Ja jälleen kerran täällä olisi meille päivitystä. Meillä on jopa tarinatehtäviä tänään, mistä mä olen hyvin innoissani. Olen hyvin innoissani myös tästä faktasta, että tää tuli jo tää päivitys. Koska mä olen tottunut odottamaan tälleen, kun mä menen iltavuoroon. Niin, että just sillä, että kerkeät ehkä kuvaamaan ennen kuin lähdet, mutta siinä se sitten olikin. Nyt tää näyttää siltä, että mä kerkeen oikeasti kuvatakin tän. Yes. Me myös saatiin player updateen niinku vähän preview-fee. Elikkä tää on nyt aika pitkälti valmis. Ne pitää vielä closed betaan tossa ensi kuussa, johon kutsutaan joitakin pelaajia, en tiedä ketä, mutta joitakin pelaajia. En itse todennäköisesti tule olemaan siinä, mutta katsotaan. Ja sitten ne testaa vähän sen niinku justiinsa, että miten nämä toimii. Ja pelaajat saa antaa sitten, jotka on siinä mukana, niin saa antaa palautetta, saa ottaa videoita, saa ottaa kuvia sitten näistä. Mutta tässä on vähän preview-fee, että mitä ne on tehnyt tälle hahmoille. Eli ne tuo myöskin niinku näitä vanhoja tuttuja hiustyylejä takaisin, mikä on mun mielestä ihanaa. Mä rakastan jo nyt tätä rainbow eyeshadowta ja oh my god. Tää muutenkin näyttää niin hienolta. Täällä on montaa erilaista kasvotyyliä. Täällä oli mun mielestä nytten, että 12 eri kasvotyyliä. Ja sitten meillä on montaa eri väriä, mitä voi ihonvärejä sitten valita. Niin mun mielestä se on kanssa hyvä, että on laaja valikoima. Ja sitten meillä on 16 eri kulmatyyliä. Ja 100, niin sitten with makeup, eyebrows and skin colors, it creates hundreds of thousands of possibilities. Niin, että jokainen on kuitenkin erilainen sitten tulee olemaan. Että tuskin todennäköisesti ei tulla näkemään kahta täysin samannäköistä hahmoa, mikä mun mielestä on ihanaa. Ja just se, että tässä saa valita tää bodytypingkin. Meillä on nytten pikalaskulla, niin meillä on 12 erilaista bodytypea myöskin. Eipäs, kun ne on 6. No täsmälleen sama. Mä luulin, että ne on 2 eri rivissä. Joo, 6 erilaista bodytypea tällä hetkellä valmiina. Ja sekin on ihan sikahienoa, että niillä on nyt erilaisia bodytypeja. Et odotan ihan todella innoissani tästä. Näin lähestyy synttärit, joten voipi olla, että synttäripäivityksen mukana me päästään sitten tekemään tätä, jos se beta onnistuu ihan ok. Synttärithän on siis syys-lokakuun välissä. Yleensä menee silleen lokakuun puolelle, niin katsotaan sitä sitten. Mutta syyskuussa kuitenkin pitävät tässä closed betan. Niin katsotaan sitten, miten se onnistuu. Mutta joo. Also in your home stable, you will modify your appearance at any time if you change your mind. Sä voit muuttaa sitä koska vaan. Mä toivon, että se ei ole maksullista, mutta toisaalta se on maksullista tälläkin hetkellä, joten I don't know. We will see. Mut nyt me lähdetään kuitenkin kohti tarinatehtäviä. Terve vaan taas kaikille ja tervetuloa uuden SSO-jakson pariin. Tällä viikolla me saatiin uusia tarinatehtäviä. Ja mikä tarkoittaa sitä, että mun pitää vaihtaa hevonen. Also, tää peli sanoi, että your footsteps can be heard loud and clear as your character stroll around Jorvik. Mutta en mä kuule mitään. En mä tiedä, onko se tallissa sitten, että sä et kuule. Mut en mä kyllä kuule sitä tälleenkään. I don't know. Ehkä se on vaan ulkona. Yes, eli klassikkiluukki on jälleen koossa Dark Diamondia myöten. Ja me lähdetäänkin kohti nyt Hollow Woodsia, johon me jätettiin tää tarina viimeksi. Viimeksi meillä oli aika intensiivinen taka-ajokohtaus, joka päättyi sit siihen, että me löydettiin koko meidän poppoa tuolla Hollow Woodsista. Ja tosiaan se jäi siihen sitten se tarina. Ja me ollaan nyt tän pari kuukautta myöhemmin, niin me jatketaan tästä samasta tilanteesta. Elikkä niin tosiaan, jos niin kun ette ole tehnyt sitä edellistä, niin te sitten joudutte sen tekemään. Mutta niin se on ollut aina yleisesti tarinatehtävien kanssa, että jotta sä pääset näitä tehtäviä tekemään, niin sun pitää olla siinä kohtaa tarinassa. Eli täällähän meidän koko poppo onkin jo, joten aloitetaanpas. Time to rise and shine. We burning daylight, people and horses. Ai niin, jäi yöksi, aivan. I feel like I've been asleep for days. Oh, it feels like I slept for weeks. I felt like months. Jep. Nimenomaan months, koska tästä on viimeistään kuukausia. For crying out loud, someone nudged Alex. She's sleeping and standing up. I rustled up some fruit and granola and some snacks for the horses. Mistä sä... Okei, ihan en edes kysy. I'm awake. What, granola? Oh. Nah, thanks. I've got some old corn chips somewhere in my bag. Gross. How do you not get sick? Nah, corn is weak. It's fine. I like to get in some of that, Alex. Meteor, I feel like you were running a little slow in that chase yesterday. You almost didn't get away. Maybe some more neutral fuel is in order. Oh, nay, she didn't. Ouch. To be fair, that was very hard, but you should eat better, Meteor. Ettu. Mikä ettu? You too, Starshine? Varmaan. So, what flip was the thing with the birds and roots and I don't even know what? Well, be very helpfully defined, it is a mysterious force. We are still a little bit sleepy. Should we get over the line of events from helping heal Fripp until now? I think it would be helpful, koska mä en enää muista mitä on tapahtunut. Joten... Tää on itse asiassa aika hyvä sillä, että jos et sä oot tehnyt näitä tehtäviä niin kuin justissa edellisenä päivänä, niin tää auttaa vähän käsittelemään tätä. Joten yes, that would be help. We were called to the Secret Stone Circle to help heal Fripp. Avalon and Evergrey decided to use the five-leaf clover and sent us to Mrs. Holsworth, who sent us to get Ytris. Ai niin se olikin. That's when we learned that Fripp is not Pandorian, and Alex discovered that Anne absconded with the five-leaf clover. In the end, Nick Stoneground and his trusty Fritz/Pandoria's Hope helped us out, and Fripp was like new. Alex then went after Anne, and Caitlin, Lisa, and I went after them, which led to our crazy adventure with P, the horse. Oh right, P was hevonen. After we transformed P back into human, she helped us until we encountered the scary phenomenon that she described as a mysterious force. After a chilling race through the woods, we finally reunited and learned Anne's motivation and decided to support her and conquer it no matter what. That's how it all went down, exactly as you told us last night. I knew Fripp would pull through. He's one little squirrel. Don't tell him I called him that. Alright then. I say we go back to the source to ask some questions. Anne, are you ready to face the Keepers of Ideen? Onks tää nyt ihan välttämätöntä, että mennään Keepers of Ideenille? Ihan oikeesti. Yes, but just know I'm not going to apologize for what went down. I regret the chaos, and I'm really glad Fripp is okay, but I can't apologize because I don't think I could make any different choice under the circumstances. Saying I'm sorry would ring hollow. Joo, no mä ymmärrän ton ihan täysin. The druids are pretty wise. I think they realize that. Mun piti tarkistaa, että onhan mulla äänet ihan kunnossa. Tehdääs noin. Okay, I agree. Back to the druids, it's been a while. It's been a while after all. Everybody ready? Everyone ready. It's about time we row the secret zone circle and face the keepers and flip. Kaverit, odottakaa. Ensinnäkin odottakaa, mun hevonen päätti lentää. Mut wait. Okay, well, I guess I'm going alone. Ha. Siellähän ne odottaa. Mä tuun tähän. If it's okay. Okei, hyvä, että toi mun ihminen vaan niinku... Ei tässä kuulu kyllä edelleenkään mitään outoa. Ihminen päätti hypätä satulasta niinku... Näin, nyt mä oon hyvässä kohtaa. Itse asiassa otan kuvan. Soul Riders, it's about time you made your presence known. We must speak immediately. There is much to be said. Can't we take a breather first? A lot has happened in the past day, and well, no. There is no enough time. We cannot face another second. Dark forces are at work, rising from the shadows to doom us all. Isn't this conversation better suited for Secret Stone Circle? We are in a oh my god, muuta tehdä orvaani. We are in the Wildern village and heartland of the Keepers of Aideen. Our words are among safe years here, Linda. So, Riders, I cannot believe the mess you've made. First, Anna runs off with the 5-leaf clover, leaving us in the dark to revive Fripp on our own. Then, the moment the Soul Riders need to stand united with us druids, you all disappear and head off to who knows where. Next thing we know, our very own hollow wood is taken over by force darker than Karnok's suffocating tendrils. And where were you among all of this? Off on some adventure, leaving us worried sick. No, you're getting it twisted. That's not how it went down. Let him finish, Alex! He can finish if he tones it down first. I am upset for good reason. We were left in the dark while Hollow Woods is taken over by sinister shadowy work, only to learn that that our very own rider of the Sun Circle is the cause. Running off with one of the most potential magical articles known to Jorvik. What were you thinking, Anne von Bluschen? Hey, give Anne a break. Has this been through Pandoria and back to get here? It's not Anne. Ei se ole Annen niin kuin syytä, ei todellakaan osoitan kuvan. Ei se tuolla print screenillähän tästä pitää ottaa kuva, kun mä teen näin. Exactly. You haven't heard her story, her side of the story yet. Could everybody stop talking about me and instead talk with me? I'm right here. You're all acting as I'm still stuck in that stupid pink crystal. It's freaking me out. Anne van Blussen, we mean not to belittle you. It's good to have you with us again. Please, we would like to hear your side of the story. Thanks, Fripp. It's nice to see you again, too. Yes, I took the 5-leaf clover for good reason. I want my Concorde back to how she was, and the clover can transform her into an adult. But I didn't cause the dark walk over hollow woods. None of us did. No, it was something else. A kind of energy. A mysterious force. I felt connected to it, in a way. It drove me. But it wasn't trying to hurt me. No, more like it was motivating me to force my own path. So I did, and I ended up on a Scarecrow Hill. As soon as I got there, it all made sense. The mysterious force had brought me there for a reason. The tree, it was singing, almost if it was asking me to make a portal right there. So I did. And that's where things went wrong. Hollow Woods was taken over by a dark energy. Right, Alex? You heard the singing too? Singing? I didn't hear any singing, Anne. You didn't?
An arcane energy with the power to influence soul riders that cast darkness over Hollow Woods. Never in my many lifetimes have I seen anything like it. I sense calamity would approach. Yes, but not like this. Never saw to such a scale. The rest of you, what was your experience with this so-called mysterious force?
I gleaned that it was trying to separate us. When we were trail of Anne, I sensed its intentions. They didn't feel malicious, but they definitely weren't friendly. Mä sanoisin, että se oli enemmän powerful ja niin kuin, että se oli intriguing, kuin että se olisi ollut niin kuin omnious ja vaarallinen. Mä en muista, miten se on verrataan omnious, mutta kuitenkin. Mä enemmän ajattelen sitä, että se on ollut vahva ja intriguing. How in Jorvik did you manage to escape? We managed because we weren't alone. The witch P helped lead to others to me and Anne. We wouldn't have reunited if it weren't for her. She's not bad, you know. Not so bad. A dark witch, sworn enemy of Keepers of Aidin. Not so bad. Se on Keepers of Aidin. Osa sitä ollut ainakin joskus. Kiitos kirjojen, joten please, älä nyt rupea tommoseksi. As if we didn't learn thing from the last time. Really then, little brother, I could hear you whining from all the way down to Silversong. Evergrey! What are you still doing in Valedale? You have already served your purpose. Besides, this is an important discussion among the keepers and soul riders.
Evergrey has done a great service for Keepers of Aidin in bringing me back to this plane of existence. He is welcome to stay.
Thanks, Fripperino. Pepperoni. Fripperoni. Oh my god. I missed you too. Now can someone bring me up to the speed? I can tell by the look of Avalon's face. Mikä face ei sitä näy. He's not pleased with the situation. Avalon thinks he's the boss of us. Yeah, tell me about it. I had to deal with that for years before I left home for the call of an adventure. Have you known my concerns are justified? We're getting off track. We still haven't figured out what to do about this mysterious force. Rip? I can't tell if you're deep in thoughts or about the raids. What are you thinking about all this?
Soul Riders, I cannot lie. I am disappointed. The work with the witch is to against the Keepers of Aidin.
Se on osa Keepers of Aidin, nyt lopettakaa.
The five of you are unstoppable when put together. There was another way to work it out. But we cannot change the past. No, time is fluid, yet almost in motion.
Fripp, your words ring true. Even in the hardest of times, soul riders and guardians find a way together. Karnok, the dark riders, and now this mysterious force. Nothing is match for horse and rider, but only if we are all ready. As it stands now, Concorde is not, but with the transformation properties of the five-leaf clover, she will be. That's actually true, hyvin puhuttu Star Sign. Helping Concorde reach her final form is not only our duty, but also our will.
Thank you, Star Sign. Your guardians have been as much of time as I have, so your opinion resonates with me. Now we are all in the same page. It's time for you to seek knowledge. You need to further your journeys into the unknown.
Into the unknown.
Do you have any questions for me? Us, the keepers of 18?
Montakin. Mistä aloitetaan? Is Karnok the mysterious force? En mä usko. Are the dark... Mun mielestä tää on parempi. Our networks of truths, by Master in particular, have close sight on the Dark Riders, and they haven't recorded any unusual activities of sorts. It would be safe to say Dark Riders are hardly involved, which is exactly why I wish we would stay out of it. Yeah, the Dark Riders acting like normal again, I swear. They're trying to blend into Jorvik as they've done before. In the days when Sabine was just a school bully and Katja was nudie nightmare. Okei, aivan voin kysyä nää kaikki hyvä. Is Karnok the mysterious force?
No, I can safely say he's not. This magic is more validated, perhaps newer, but still ancient. Karnok is angry, yes, but he is also weary, worn down from the shackles of his Pandoria's prison. Whatever this mysterious force may be, it is far different from anything we have faced before.
Antakaa mulle armoa. Mä yritän nyt olla vähän lukea näitä englanniksi ja se on vaikeata. Fripp's right. Has anyone noticed that we haven't heard anything from Mr. Sands since he helped us evocate Justin from the Dark Core oiling? Oh, right. Me ei olla kuullut oikeesti niinku Sandsista pitkään aikaan. If Karnok was growing in power as rapidly as this force is, he'd be the first person to show up again. Okay. What of it? After all my trekking and trades in the Pink World, I can safely say that this was nothing to do with Pandoria. Whether or not to affect it, however, is the question we don't yet have to answer to. I guess we realized when the giant pink tracks start to opening up around Jorvik. I can't back Evergrey upon that. Whatever this mysterious force is, it felt nothing like Pandoria's energy. Okay, let's move on. Mut just se, että noihan on kans Pandoriasta noi Karnokit ja nää. Mun mielestä? I don't know.
Yes, we have spoken enough about these kind of matters. Let's just move on to what's next. Have you any more questions on your mind?
Alright. Oh, lisää. We considered getting help from others. Did you see this coming? How will things change from now on? Change only happens if you fight for it. And when you're up against a traditional field order like the keepers, you've got the work cut out for you. The druids are sworn to serve and protect Aiden's legacy after all. But don't give up hope. There were many before you that broke the mold, and there will be many to come that will make waves for similar reasons. In fact, there was one woman that each of us know. She carried the same fire that lights on a torch today, and she broke boundaries with every step she took. You all know who I mean. Oh, Elizabeth. Oh, don't be like that, little brother. I can just tell you look like you're sucking a lemon under the robe of yours. Okay. Did you see this coming?
Did I see this coming? Yes and no. I have warned before the great calamity shall befall Jorvik, but that was in the form of Dark Riders reuniting the Karnak, gaining his full power to break free of his prison. This arcane force, it was something I did not see amongst the stars.
Have we considered getting help from others? What would the keepers of Edin need outside help for? We are the centuries-old order that has managed autonomously since our formation. Getting help from the witch Holsworth to heal Fripp was one of occurrence. Surely it shall never happen again. I don't have any more questions.
Now, we discussed it enough amongst ourselves. What is the most important is that Soul Riders are prepared for whatever comes next.
Before we came here, we all agree that we want to transform Concorde. I know you Druids won't agree with us with that, but hear us out. Eiks ne just agreeannut? Tai no ei druidit, mut niin kuin Frippi oli ainakin samaa mieltä. Fripp, you always say there are many paths to a solution. I just know this is one of them. I feel it in my bones. Otas hetki, minun kuulokkeet piippasi, että loppuu akku ihan kohta, joten mä laitan sen samalla. The sooner we use the Five Cleave Clover to transform Concorde, the better. And why do we need to do it right away? No just sen takia. To be ready to fight against the mysterious force, of course. No nimenomaan. Mitä vittua, Avalon? No. That is not our priority. This mysterious force is not important in the greater purpose of the Soul Riders. Miten niin? Se on vaaraksi. Not important? It took over Hollowwoods last night. What's stopping it from heading to town or city next? We need to protect people of Jorvik, to banish it before it grows into something even more maniacal. The melkein. Siis, Avalon, mitä helvettiä? No, the witch's ways must have gotten to your head. As Soul Riders, it's your duty to keep the Dark Riders and Karnak at the bay. Onks sä nyt vittu tosissas? Anteeksi, et kiroon, mut Avalon jumalauta. Sä oot ainut muutenkin, joka on vanhalla modellilla täällä, niin nyt please, turpa umpeen. Avalon
speaks truth. As it stands, we're stalemate with the Dark Riders. They are without their fourth rider, and we are without our fourth guardian.
Ha! Mun heppaan tuolla silleen, aivan.
To rush the process, the Concorde's growth would be an unnecessary risk. And even if we are willing to commit such horrors, I couldn't. We Druids are not well versed in such a sinister magics. Evergrey, throw us a bone here. Sorry, no can do. Magic clovers aren't my specialty. Studying toxic otherworldly crystals and seeking portals to unknown is much more my flavor. Well, then it seems our only option as Soul Riders is to ask a neutral party to help. And who would that be?
The person Anne was going to in the first place. The witch P. After all we've told you, the conclusion we've come to, that's our proper solution. Are you out of your minds? Ei. Me ollaan itse asiassa ihan normaalisti, mutta sinä olet out of your mind, kun sä sanot ei. What other options do we have? Do the keepers of Iden seriously accept us to wait around while this mysterious force is out there freaking havoc? If you have better solution, then I'd like to hear it. You're losing direction. This is not the way. It was never meant to be like this.
Please, no more arguing. We must ground ourselves. I feel this isn't beyond the keepers of Aideen. We cannot tell you what to do anymore. Only guide you as destiny guides us. Only guide you as the destiny guides us. Farewell, fated riders. May the light of 18 illuminate your path every step of the way.
We haven't even asked Concorde what she thinks about it. Don't you think we should? She understood and understands more than we realizes. Whinnies softly. She wants to do whatever will bring her closer to Anne again. I know, Concordia, I know. Hang in there. We'll be together as horse and rider, no matter how long it takes. So, you're really off to work with the witch. It's a tricky thing, conversing with witches. I spent some of my exile in the north with them, learning their ways. Being an ex-druid made it even harder to earn their trust. It isn't witches' nature to keep secrets closely guarded. Oftentimes they know more than they letting on. Think as they do, speak as they speak, and you're sure to get information you seek. Just be careful what you ask. Sometimes not knowing is better than having all the answers. Now, what are you still doing in sleepy old Verdale? You've got the wall to transform and the mysterious wars to stop. Ride on, adventure awaits. Yeah, we're soul riders. We're in charge of our own destiny. Come on, let's ride out of here. I'm so worked up. I need to tap on the ocean to let off some steam or something. Okay. Nice. That was, well, a lot. Let's duel on it while we ride onwards to whatever comes next. We should go to P as soon as possible. Come on, I'll lead the way. Hypätteks... Oh my god. I'll lead the way ja sitten 2 Oh. Anteeksi, menin avaloiden läpitte. Potkasin sitä melkein samalla. Okei, mä voin ottaa traille. No niin, täällähän nää odottaakin. Oh, what? Mitä helkkaria, Pii? Se on missä... Hetkonen, meiltä puuttuu porukasta 2.
You again? What did I tell you last time? Leave me alone.
Mä en muista, mitä sä puhuit viimeksi.
No away. You soul riders are bad news. Go away. Oh, this time it's none other than Anne von Blossom and Cloud Milkid. Killing, you run around freaking havoc with these two as well. The 5 of you are my worst nightmare. Let me guess, you need my help again? How convenient. If I remember rightly, the last time we saw each other, you left me to deal with this nasty mysterious force you brought my way. Alone. P, you know that Anne has nothing to do with the mysterious force? I didn't turn you into a horse either, so if you could stop saying that to my friends, that would be great. Yeah, whatever you say. Now what you want? I'm here to say the same reason I came you last time. I need you to unlock the power of the 5-leaf clover, so I can transform my Concorde into her true self. 5-leaf clover? So powerful, so pretty. No. That's the thing caused more trouble than it's worth. It's what brought them here, drew them out of the caves and into the light of day. Brought them here? Who's them? Things are different now, P. The mysterious force is gone and soul riders are as one. But if the dark energy ever comes back, we need to conquer and her strongest, so we can all be ready to protect Yorick. What part of no do you not understand? This isn't P, I know. Covering over a flock of crows and some cloudy skies. But fine, have it your way. I'll just be sure to let everybody know that if you need help from powerful witch, P is not the one to go. You don't understand. You're meddling with something much more powerful than an agent than you can even fathom. They're never gone, always lurking, not enough time to hide, to run before they return. Gah, because shoo!
Ah, okay. Okay, fine. If we get the crows to go away, maybe P will cooperate. At the very least, it's worth shot or zab. This sounds like a job for lightning bolts. Come on, Caitlin, you're with me. Annette, do you do what you can to keep P from running off again? We have to manage our powers so we only scare them, not hurt them. We don't need anything coming back for revenge. Oh, scarecrows or scarecrows. Okay. Zap. Oh, okay. Cool, cool. Pois, pois, menkää pois. Pois, 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 pois. Okei. Okay. Minun pitää keskittää ehkä yhteen. Aina kerrallaansa. Noin. Okei. Okay. Voinko sä, Alex, auttaa mua eikä mä sillä, että mä tekisin tätä kaikkea yksin? Jätän puuhun ihan justiinsa. Noin, ja sitten vielä yksi. Alex, sä olet se lightning bolting niin kun osaaja paremmin. Tai lightning circle. Voiko sä niin kun tehdä asioilla paremmin jotain? Nice. Joo. Kiitos. Mä olin jo silleen, että mikä tää katsiini on, kun se kestää näin kauan. No niin, no poissa Pi. You can come out now. We cleared them all. We got rid of the crows. Now spilling the potion, P. Why are you so afraid of this mysterious force? Well, Nope, my lips are sealed, which is good. P. Don't be fooled by crowds' temporary absences. Didn't the keepers of Aiden tell you anything about calm before storms? Typical. Well, now the mysterious force has awoken, awaiting the moment to return tenfold. And when it does, I won't be seen talking to you. Go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, we don't believe you. In fact, we know that you know what the keepers know, that you don't have clue what this mysterious force is. Well, you can tell the quickest naysayers that I know what they know, that I actually know more than I'd ever care to share with their kind. Gotcha. Of course the truest know that you know about this mysterious war or something. Evergrey was right. I think like witches and you're bound to get what you need from them. Nuts. Meddling soul riders. Of course the Grey Pilgrim is involved in this. Fine. You want to know why I'm so afraid? I'll tell you. Better yet, I'll send you to someone who can help. You need to talk Mrs. Holdford. Tell her... What? Whisper, whisper, whisper. What? Tell her it's Vala. Gasp. She's spoken worse than when she was one of us. Vala? Sounds familiar. The old lady over the Paddock Island likes to freak out all local kids telling stories about them. Yeah, she even tried telling Maya they cursed her family farm. P. This is far-fetched. Linda wrote paper on Vala for school. They're an ancient coven of holy women. Some may call them witches. They don't even exist anymore. No, the Vala
are not just being a folktale and legend. They are real. No one has seen them in eons. And I'm not about to see one account of you. So be gone. Off with you. Shoo. We've gone. We're going. Hetkonen, me kuultiin valatarina Maijalta. Oh. I will turn you all in frogs if you don't go out of here and in the count of 3. Go, right to Mrs. Holsworth house. Out. Okay. I think we should split up. Alex, you should find the others and catch them up on what we've learned. Caitlin and I will go to talk to Mrs. Holsworth. Niin, mä luulin, että me oltiin menossa yhdessä niin kuin tänne. Niin mihin ne 2 meni? I don't understand anymore. Mut joo, Moreland it is. Okei, me ollaan täällä. Mutta Mrs. Holsworth isn't. Weird. It's nice to see Moreland again. Too bad it's under these circumstances. I wonder how Justin's holding up. That's odd. Mrs. Holsworth is always puttering around here. Nope, there's no one home, but something tells me she was here just a moment ago. I'm tired of chasing after entities, feeling like we're getting nowhere. Yeah, it feels hopeless. Yeah. You know, we used to come over here. Alex, Linda, Lisa and I. Way back when, before the fight against Karnok and the Dark Riders started again. We'll sit and drink tea with Holsworth honey, and listen to Mrs. Holsworth tell us stories of Jorvik in the olden days. Amongst all the chaos, it's easy to forget that we were once regular teenagers. Well, as normal as you can be when you got magic powers connecting to ancient legends on the island of horses. And then I got trapped in Pandoria, you guys rescued me, and since then nothing's been the same. For worse? Yes, no, I don't know. Things have been so different, but some days it feels like I was never gone. Other days I feel every second that passed by while I was trapped in that crystal. And the one day I woke up, the world had stayed the same, but I had changed so much. The biggest change of all, it was that our group of 4 riders became 5. You changed everything, Caitlin, and the fate has so much more in store for you. One day, when this is all over, we should hang out. Just the 2 of us, Concorde and Dark Diamond. Make some memories to make up for the ones we've missed out on, you know? Yeah, I would like that. Hey, isn't that Cora coming this way? Hei, yhtäkkiä se on ilmestyi tuohon. Cora, what are you doing out here? The spymaster said me. I knew I should have agreed to work with him. Shouldn't have agreed to work with him. I just want to be back in my little cabin. It's too noisy this side of the island. Wait, the spymaster is looking for Mrs. Holsworth? Why? Checking on her is more like it. After healing Frib, she suddenly exclaimed that she needed to conduct some research. Spymaster said that she wanted to do some reading among the stacks of the arcane, the seldom explored, the rarely heard, nor cased upon archives. I tried to ask him what he meant, but he got distracted by Lucien and paid me no mind nor matter. Reading about arcane archives. The closest place I know of it is Silverglade Library, and I hardly call that seldom explorer. Unless Lisa told me that Mrs. Holsworth helped bring Fripp back with the use of a fairy tale. Caitlin, you were there when she told it, weren't you? Something about Pander's hope and being tossed between worlds? But where did she get that story? Linda scoured every library on Jorvik and hardly came across the tale so bold. I doubt keepers would keep a book like that either. Wait, it cannot be. Can it? It has to be. I think I know where Mrs. Holsworth is. Fort Maria!
Yes! Finally me mennään sinne.
Mrs. Holsworth is in the Forbidden Library of Fort Maria. Yeah, only the most magical people know about the library. The spymaster said 20 years can pass for one person's visit to the next.
Oh.
What's that, Peepers? Screech! Right. He said to tell you that he was originally sent there with a message for Mrs. Holsworth, but he couldn't find a way in. That's why we came here together, just to see if she came back. Well, she's not here. Screech! He wants to know if you looked inside. It's locked. Oh, that's not good. Screech! Good idea, Vippers. I'll tell them. He said you and the other soul riders should ride to Fort Maria and try use your powers to break through whatever spell it seems to be cast on the place. Screech! Ah, that's sweet. He wants to know if you want him to take a message to other soul riders. Thanks, Peepers. I got my phone.
Niin, me voidaan laittaa kännykällä tekstari, että hei, tulkaa Fort Mariaan.
Mrs. Holsworth is gone and we need her now more than ever. We need to call the others. Okei, oota, mä menen hevosen selkään. We need to call the others and tell them about Mrs. Holsworth. Hey, Alex, we got update on Mrs. Holsworth. Oh yeah? How's my favorite Norwegian oldie doing? Did you save slice of cloudberry pie for me? No, Alex, listen carefully. Mrs. Holsworth wasn't home, but Cora stopped by and we spoke. We figured out where she is. Well, where is she? This isn't really conversation for over the phone, but well, essay in your other way, Aramia. Huh? Are you speaking Pandori or something? Caitlin, can you understand her? Lisa, I need you to translate. Anne, are you speaking in code again? Didn't I tell you that is not fair to Alex? Miss Holsworth, other way, Aramia. No way. How? She's spoken about sneaking it in before, but I thought she was just telling us a story. It's true. We need to all meet there and find a way inside. Now, we'll speak more when we're together. Can you believe this, Caitlin? First, an ancient order of holy woman awakens after century. The first and ancient order of holy women awakens after centuries dormancy. Then one of the wisest witches on the island doesn't return from a spontaneous research trip on Forbidden Library. There's more than this than we think, but we haven't got time to stand here and theorize. Let's go. Fort Maria waits.
Jep, sinne siis. Mä olen odottanut tätä monta vuotta. Voidaanko me päästä pois tästä cutscenesta? Okei, kiitos. Ja we are off to Fort Maria. Oikeastaan me otetaan traileri New Hillcrestiin, että voidaan mennä Fort Mariaan. Siellä se on. Mä oon odottanut tätä päivää niin pitkään. Silloin kun tää aukesi tää koko alue ja mä näin tän, niin mä olin vaan silleen, että mitä sisälle pääsee. Ja yritin oikeasti etsiä reittiä. Nyt vihdoin ja viimein päästään tänne. Tuolla no jo. Mä jo mietin, että mitä helkkaria tapahtuu.
You're here. I can't believe Mrs. Holsworth is inside Fort Maria, and that we're going in after her. It seems reaching the gates for Fort Maria won't be easy.
You got to be kidding me. This mysterious force has to be following us. Or maybe we are following it. And well, I guess it's not so mysterious anymore. P told us that it's the Vala, and that Mrs. Holsworth will know what to do about it. Wow, ihan niin kuin se olisi sanonut Vala. The Vala. So the legends are true. They really did exist. And now somehow, some way, they're back. We can't let this deter us. Everyone in single file line and charge. And whatever you do, avoid the force storms at all costs. If they're anywhere near us, power as the force we escape from in hollow woods, we won't want to mess with them. On the count of 3, we write 1, 2, or is it 3, 2? 3 bit, let's go. Okay. Let's go. Mä toivon, että olette mun perässä. Okei, mä menen tästä. Joo. Is everyone okay? We all made it in one piece? Good. I don't ride out here often, but has there always been an evil-looking obstruction covering the doors to the ward? No, there hasn't. No, there's definitely hasn't. As something tells me it has to do with Mrs. Holsworth sneaking in there. We can't let this stop us. Mrs. Holsworth is only one that can tell us more about the Vala, but judging by the obstacles we're encountered, they're onto that too. This wall of thorns is not only keeping us out, but also keeping her in. If we assume the thorn wall was made with whatever ancient magic that the Vala used, doesn't that mean we need to use more magic to tear it down? Lightning circle magic could work. All that zapping could wither the thorns away. Caitlin, you have lightning circle powers. You can do it together with Alex. Come on, Caitlin. Let's use all our mighty and zap these glorified rose pussies bye-bye. You can borrow my rune wand to help you channel the power of the lightning circle. Mulla on kyllä omakin, thanks. Dark Diamond on silleen, okei. Okay. Incantio! Incantio! Ignitio, niin onkin joo. Leikiks mä oikeesti niinku jotakin... Oh. Okei, okay, that didn't work. Mä leikin oikeesti jotain noita. Kaverit, se ei toiminut. Mietän nyt Davin tohon noin. Stupid thorns, it didn't work. Okay, apparently the powers of our thunder lightning zaps isn't enough against an ancient thorn witch wall, so what do we do? I say we go back to basics. Treat it like gardening. It looks like an oversized find after all. Gardening, huh? That gives me an idea. Thought this matter involved brutal force and an almighty roar. Alex, don't say it. It's chainsaw time. Caitlin, would you do us the honors? You got this, Caitlin. Don't even think twice. Just go for it. My nerves can't take this. I can't bear to watch. Ei mitään. Vroom vroom. Täältä tullaan. Mulla on edelleen takataskussa minun rakas chainsaw. Vroom vroom. Using the chainsaw. Vroom. Mä tykkään tää musiikki. Okei. Se ei tuu onnistuu. Oh. No nyt mäkin on täällä sisällä, en olekaan. Joo. Hyvä idea, Alex. Ei onnistu sekään. Onks muita ideoita kenelläkään muulla?
There's nothing getting through the bizarre security system. This wall of thorns won't move or for anything. We need to find another way to get inside. A secret entrance or something. I saw an old cave around the back for the fort, but it's covered in rubble and rock. Maybe the people in the area know a thing or two about another way to get in. There are lots of old families that have lived here for a long time. The Buttercups, the Winterwells are the first that comes to mind. Didn't we come across the ghost in the Great Thunder? But maybe we should speak with them. I might have accidentally stepped on the bone or two of theirs. Ai niin, että meidän ei pitäisi ehkä mennä puhunille. Please, no more bones. How about we split up and speak to the living family members instead? Sounds good. And I can speak with the Winterwells. I can speak with Buttercups. Caitlin, you join me, will you?
Jos totta kai. Mä menen puhumaan mun poikaystävälle, joten teidän ei tarvitse edes tulla. Mä menen puhumaan mun poikaystävälle. Siinä voi mennä pari tuntia, mut ei se mitään.
As for me, I reckon Maya will know something. Yeah, the new family lived here for a while before moving the Forgotten Fields. I'll go speak to her.
Oh, really?
You're not just finding an excuse to hang out with your girlfriend.
Ei, kato, jos Alex, Alex on tyttöystävänsä kaa, niin eiks mäkin voi olla mun poikaystävän kaa, eiks niin?
What was that? Sorry, can't hear you well after all the chainsawing. Smell you later.
That's our Alex. Okay, Lisa, let's get started. The mayor of New Hillcrest burned in the Winterwell.
Hopefully she'll have time for us between all the town running duties.
Let's head over to Buttercups, Caitlin. We should speak to the most pleasant of the bunch first, Robert. I think I know where to find him. Hyvä, että Lisa jäi melkein kiinni. Oh my god, tää kestää ihan sikapitkään. Nyt, just menen sieltä, älä... Up. Jeesus! Melkein jäi kiinni. Herranen aika. Okei. Mut minkä takia me ei voida puhua, kun tää on lähempänä tää yksi? Is he? Hetkonen, mihin mun poikaystävä on mennyt? Hi, you're Robert, right? Your family has lived in Epona for generations. I can only imagine how much you might know about the history of the area. We'd like to ask you about Fort Maria. Is there anything you could tell us about the place? More specifically, old stories of secret passageway to get inside? Looking for a daring escape into Fort Maria. I'm gonna assume you know the risk you're taking trying to sneak in there. You guys remind me of some friends of mine. Always looking for the next boundary-breaking adventure. Well, I don't know much about the fort. I know someone who will. My brother Junior. Miksei Scott? He likes to think he runs the place, so if you humor him enough, he'll tell you what he knows. He's up to the mansion on the Butter Hill. Tell him I sent you so he doesn't chase you off the property. Thanks. Caitlin, let's head to the Buttercup Mansion. Okei, mennään. Ehkä Scott on siellä. Ei, pelkästään Junior. What are you doing around these parts? This is private property. You must be Junior Buttercup. Your brother Robert sent us. We are looking for some information on Fort Maria, and he said you might know a thing or two. Fort Maria? Why the heck would I care about the old place? It's been closed off for years, but there might be someone who remembers what it was when it was open. My dad. Knock on the door of our manor, and you just might get to speak to him. Oh, and good luck. He's not a talkative type, so say the least. Thanks, Psst, Caitlin. If the stories of Valdemar Buttercup are anything to go by, he's rarely seen or heard. This could be interesting. Mun mielestä mä oon nähnyt sen. Katsotaan.
10 long years have passed since single soul has knocked on the door of my hallowed manor. Now, who dares approach my abode? Mr. Buttercup, I'm Linda Chanda, and this is Kaylin. We'd like to ask you about Fort Maria. More specifically, if there are any secret entries you've heard about. We conduct research for a school project in the forts of Jorvik. Any information you have is welcome. Fort Maria, I remember the days it was open. Lot of old folk flitting in and out, following in ropes, gliding along the ground like ghosts, whispering in ancient orders and forsaken prophecies. More still of the beasts contained behind endless hallways and doors. As I know very little beyond that, but my son Scott just might. Yes, mennään puhumaan mun poikaystävälle. He speaks of mysteries of all manners, UFOs, cryptic secret tunnels beneath Jorvik connecting to an intrusion, corrupt creatures. He's got quite of imagination, if you ask me. Why, I think he's out right now, chasing after the next legendary creature down in the village. What is this time, Baba York or something? I have spoken long enough. You have the information you need, so you may leave these grounds and my family in peace. We do not take kindly to visitors. Thank you, Mr. Buttercup. We're grateful for your time. We'll be sure to credit you for our school projects. You really think I didn't see past your faces, Soul Riders? School project, a weak cover of altered motives, but I could see all that happens in this little town. But so long as you stay on our good side, we will leave you and your druid friends to chase after the Aiden's forsaken destiny. Now be gone and leave me in peace. Is he gone? He's gone. Did you feel that? It's like all the warmth came back into the air. I can't believe we just poked T. Voldemort Buttercup. He has been seen in broad daylight for years. Vampyri. And if he... Voldemort on muuten vampyri. If he remembered the fort when it was open, then wait, how old is he? But okay, we finally have solid lead. Let's get out of here and find Scott Buttercup. He should be somewhere in Crescent Moon Village. No sitä mietinkin, että missä helkkarissa se on. Jesus Christ, mä pelästyin. Moikka! Onks Scott vampyyri myös? This is interesting. Onks mun poikaystävä vampyyri? Eikö se ole kertonut minulle tätä? Hei Scott! Pitkästä aikaa! Pus. Joo, pus. Kato, meillä on samanlainen paitakin. I swear I saw it squeezing in here. Yeah, there are the footprints, and over there, fresh droppings. Better take a sample for analyzing purposes. You must be Scott Buttercup. Yes! Don't sneak up on me like that. Can't you see I'm busy here? This village ain't safe without me hunting down the monster that lurks. Sorry, our mistake. We came to you because we need your help solving a mystery. We spoke with the rest of your family and they led us to you. Your dad has insistence you have answers to our questions. My old pa said that? Really? Yeah, I do know a thing or two about the underbelly of Epona. You need help with something? Well, are you gonna ask me or not? I charge by the minute, you know. Charge? Okay, Scott Buttercup. Keitin on siinä vieressä selleen. Sä rahastat multa? Kuule rakkaani, please ei. We need to find a way to get into Fort Maria. Fort Maria? You sure you know what you're getting into? Yes, we do. All too well. If you insist. Well, you're in luck. This creature I'm hunting has close ties to Fort Maria. Closer than you can ever imagine. I call it Fort Maria Fiend.
I tell you what, let's strike a deal. If you help me hunt and capture this monster, you can ask it how to get into the big old fort. I know this thing talks. It's been stealing books around the village. A talking monster? Do you have any facts to prove this theory? No facts. I run on gut instinct. So do we have a deal or not? We have a deal. Folks, we get ourselves a deal. No, we ain't got much time. Let's get back to work. Let me tell you how this all began. Last night, I saw some mysterious creature skulking by Butterhill. It was taller than any of us, and it has eyes as big as dinner plates. Well, I saw its shadow actually, but let me tell you, it was huge. I stayed just outside and followed the thing as far as I could, and it led me into Crescent Moon Village. I don't know what to make of this. Caitlin, what do you think? Sounds legit. Mä uskon mun poikaystävää. Sounds legit. It is legit. Legitimate as the cowboy boots on my 2 feet. Look past the gates of this locked up house here. You see that fresh print coming from the doorway. This house has been locked up for years and nobody goes in or out. They're not just any kind of footprints either. They're clawing, just like monster foot. Of course, to narrow things down a little bit, it can't be a mud horse or big hoof, but it could steal a goat man from mountains of your... What has this got to do with War, Maria? Hey, I'm getting there. When I was out of my midnight patrol, I spotted a monster lurking by this very house. As soon as I saw it, it came bounding out so fast I could barely see where it was headed. Only way I could follow it was through a paper trail. Literally, it dropped a bunch of paper on the floor. I followed the trail, picking up pieces one by one. Where did the paper trail lead you? I followed it all the way to the edge of the town, and then the trail went cold. I tilted my cowboy hat and looked up, and there it was in front of me, Fort Maria. You saw that creature entered Fort Maria? Did it go through the gates or through another entryway? See it? I could barely see a thing. It was far too dark, and the monster was as black as the night. But I can't tell you the fact that it went into the fort. And do you wanna know why? Because as I approached the gate to the fort, I heard thunders roar from the inside, and then from the top of the wall leaped the Fort Maria fiend. I was doomed, I tell you, doomed. But you're here now, so you must be okay. You think the monster has got anything on me? Not a chance. It crashed on the ground and parched past me, nearly tore me in half. It did. But I survived with just a few scrapes and bruises. Anyway, point is the creature coming and going through the secret passageway, allowing it to roam around these parts and reign terror undetected. I'm determined to catch it. Epona won't rest easy till I do. That's where we come in. I suppose if we help you catch this talking monster, we can try and figure out how it's sneaking in and out of Fort Maria. Precisely. It will probably be hard to make them talk, but talk they can. If the monster wants paper of any sort, Pamela Moonriver keeps stash of the waterlogged screens Crescent Moon Times by her house to help the local wasp population build nests. No, the monster wanted something to read. Maybe it's trying to learn about our society and customs so it can hide among us, only to attack the moment we least expect it. Okay, it's all starting to make sense. Time of the essence, so if we really going to do this, we should start now. Joo, kyllä, kiitos. Mulla alkaa olla aika lopussa. Let's not hang fire any longer. It's time to hunt down this Fort Maria fiend. mä nyt mietin kyllä, että mä voisin jatkaa tätä yöllä. Mä menen nyt töihin. Ja mä jatkan tätä yöllä. Joo, silleen mä teen. Joten palaan asiaan itse monen tunnin päästä, mutta te näette sitten jatkoa tästä nyt. No niin, ja terve vaan taas kaikille. Pimeä laskeutui tässä parin sekunnin aikana teille, mutta tää on nyt mulle ihan normaalia. Mä mietin, että mä olisin laittanut tuolta asetuksista niin kuin, että olisi ollut päivä. Mutta sitten mä ajattelin, että täällä on aika valosaa kuitenkin yöksi, joten ihan sama. Mä kerkesin unohtaa työpäivän aikana, mitä me oltiin tekemässä, mutta me oltiin kai metsästää jotain juttua. No ihan sama. In order to capture the monster, we're going to need to lay down some traps. Lucky for us, I have just the thing. Being a local cryptic hunting expert, my stories of equipment for such occasions is almost endless. However, I just loaned out my last extra-large creature catching cage to a kind woman in a suit and tie over in Jarlaheim. Oh no. So we're gonna have to make do with the smaller variant. How small are the smaller cages? Well, let's say we might catch it by the tail if we're quick enough. I don't know about this. What if we injure whatever is roaming out there? Or if we trap something else instead? Injure? This thing tried pulling me over. I ain't playing nice. Besides, we're going to fill the trap with something only this mean old monster likes. Books. Caitlin, you ride round and lay out the traps for the monster in the area it was last spotted. Linda, you can take these books and place them inside as you set the traps. In the meantime, I'm gonna... Oh, hold on. My phone's buzzing. Flaming horseshoes. I've just got the word of a songsorrow sighting down in the Mirror Marshes. The two of you are gonna have to take it from here. I have a mythical horse to Frankle. Aivan. Olikohan mulla songsorrow itellä itse asiassa? Later cowpokes stay vigilant. Finally, some peace and quiet. That Scott Buttercup's story is interesting, isn't he? Yes. Ja nyt parot ne seuraavat sanat, koska se on mun poikaystävä. I just hope he's right and the creature roaming around Epona knows another way into Fort Maria. Given all the strange things that happen on this island, his story doesn't sound so far-fetched. We should get to laying down the traps. I have some books in my saddlebags that I can use as a bait. Mitä tapahtuu? Linda on valmis uhraamaan kirjansa. I've texted the others and tell them to meet us. I feel like we're on to something here, Caitlin. Mun piti eka laittaa trapit. Hei, come on. Scott, eikö sun pitänyt olla... Oh my god. Senkin laiskuri. Ai, mun pitää dismountaa, alright. Onks niitä mulla täällä? Ei. Okay. Oikeastaan ihan kiva, että mä nyt niinku jätin ton, että mä en tosiaankin kuvaa kiireellä tai mitään. Kun mietin sitä, että oliko tää nyt järkevä veto, että mä jätän ton työpäivän jälkeen ton kuvaamisen. Otanpa muuten hevosen, koska tää vaikutti vähän siltä, että mennään kauas. Käy nyt eka tän hoitas. Niin just sitä, että onko tää nyt järkevää jättää se tälleen yömyöhäksi tää kuvaaminen. Mut toisaalta tälleen työpäivän jälkeen niin mä oon vaan silleen, että oikeastaan tää oli tosi hyvä veto. Wow, mä en edes painanut. Selvä. Koska nyt mulla on niinku semmonen rauhallinen fiilis, mä voin tehdä tän ihan rauhassa. Ei ole minnekään kiire enää. Sinänsä joo, tää video tulee teille myöhässä, mutta mä sanoin siitä viime viikolla teille, että tää todennäköisesti tulee myöhässä. Ja niin kuin ootte ennenkin osannut odottaa, että se kuitenkin tulee torstaipäivän aikana, niin it's fine. It's fine. Se on vaan mun omista aikatauluista niin kuin myöhässä. Et se ei tuukaan kello 7 aamulla. Mutta te pääsette katsomaan sitä kuitenkin. Sit kun se tulee. Okei. Hyvä, että niinku Linda oli muka paikalla laittaa noita, mutta sit se ei kuitenkaan ollut. Alex on jo täällä. Hey, I got Linda's message. I'm so ready to catch the Fort Maria fiend. I know the place to camp nearby, down by the water. Let's set up a fire so we can make some hot dogs while we wait. I'm starving. Hunting monsters and Mrs. Holsworth is hungry work. When it turns to night, that's when we check the traps. Okay. Ilmeisesti ei ole vielä ihan. Oh, here it comes. Here comes the night. Onks tää vielä synkempää? On. Se on joku ne lähti sinne jonnekin kämppiin ja sit Keiteli jää tähän silleen, minä seison tässä. This is spooky. Nää on täällä. Okei. Okei, that's spooky. Aivan. Gah, monster. Monster? Where? Oh wait. And am I the monster? Is that what I'm doing in this cage? Let me out! Let me out, I say! We're sorry. It's clear you're not a monster, but, well, what are you? I'm Beatrix, and my name is Capran. No, wait, the other way around. Beatrix is my name, and Capran is what I am. Well, nice to meet you, Beatrix the Capran. Sorry for catching you in the gates, but we want to talk, and, well, we thought you'd be a lot bigger. Hump. First, humans trap me, and then say I'm a monster. And now they call me short. How rude. Everyone stop talking, we're making it worse. Listen, little guy, we really need to get into the Fort Maria library, but while the big ugly thorn wall stand in our way, we can't. However, we have information that you know how to get in and out through another entrance. If you could show us, that would be awesome. Little guy, you think I'm a boy? Just because I have beard doesn't mean I'm a boy. You're telling me not all humans grow facial hair in their old age? What a shame. A lot, to be honest. So, you want to enter the forbidden library of Fort Maria, and you think I would tell you how to do it just like that? Funny, the people are very funny. And foolish too. Please, we have a friend that's in there, and we need to check on her. Your friend will be fine. She has all the books of Jorvik to keep her company. In fact, my grandmother usually comes in and out of the library. She will surely take care of her. However, I'm not fine with you walking right into my home after insulting me over and over. I will only let you into Fort Maria if I know I can trust you. We'll understand. So, riders, it's only fair we try to gain Beatrix's trust after our unfortunate introduction. Yes, play nice.
And pleasant aside, it has been a good to finally meet some humans that want to talk to me. The others all seem to run away.
How can we build trust with you, Beatrix?
Let me think. Aha! Yes, I have an idea or two.
Mä yritän parhaani muistaa aksentit ja äänet, joten pahoittelen, jos ne muuttuu tässä koko ajan.
If you do just two small things for me every day, I will soon trust you enough to grant your enter into Fort Maria.
Excuse me?
Me ei päästäkään tänään. Okei. Okay.
Oh my god. Onks sä tosissas? Okay.
You know what they say, books are feast for words. But sometimes feasting on words is not enough. Yes, I want a real meal. You look for food. Anything is good, as long as it doesn't stink.
Okei. Okay. Mikä tää toinen sitten on?
Help! I've read every single book in Fort Maria Library. Yes, even the boring treat ones.
Jaha.
Why else do you think I left my home? I need something to read. I just know there are more stories in the island I've yet to hear. Not every tale is written down, you know. Please, Caitlin, could you go ask the people of Jorvik for their best stories?
Alright. I will do that. Elikkä. Pitää käydä Crescentissa ja sitten on toi Epona. Me käydään tässä Eponas, koska se on Eponas, siis tässä New Hill Crestissa, koska se on tässä vieressä. Milloinkohan se meinaa luottaa meihin? Mietin vaan sitä, että kun sinänsä ei fiksua SSOlta, että ne pistää tommosen niin kuin tehtävät, sun pitää käydä täällä päivittäin. Mun pitää vaan muistaa käydä päivittäin täällä. Koska se on oikeesti ainut mun ongelma, että mä vaan silleen unohdan koko SSOn. Vaikka siellä niinku täällä ei meniskään kuin se ihan pieni hetki, että sä käyt vaan tekemässä jonkun tällaisenkin tehtävän. Mutta mä silti aina unohdan sen. Se... Wait. En mä nyt usko, että tästä... Oh. Mitä se otti sieltä? Peräkontin.
Food. I'm as happy as I can be. Take some for yourself if you'd like. No? All the more for me. Then...
It has improved. Okay. Hey Scott. Howdy. Niin, no se menee ihan kylään asti. Mä mietin vaan, että mä vihaan siis tätä reittiä. Mä mietin, olisiko mitään mennä toista reittiä, mutta... Toisaalta Scott on tossa, että eipä siinä mitään. Jos mä menen sen eteen Silversongilla, niin on silleen... Että Se ei varmaan tunnista sitä kyllä edes. Mutta tää olikin mielenkiintoinen tää väite, että se niitten isä, tai siis ton Buttercupien isä, niin olisi vampyyri. Se oli mielenkiintoinen. Good day, isn't it? Crescent Moon Ridge is unusually quiet. Oh, you're here for a story. Every day is a story when you think about it, but this day was more interesting than others. First, I must ask you, have you ever looked out in Sunset Isles... No ihan sama, kuitenkin noin aurinkosaaret. When the moon is about to sliver in the sky. Because if you do, you might see something remarkable. Down the story, it's time to head back. Okei. Okay. Mä olisin halunnut kuulla, mitä silloin tapahtuu.
Wow, what story! A legend, a tale, an epic of the ages, and the best bit is that it's all mine. A story almost as delicious as a snack. You're a good fellow, Caitlin.
Okay.
I don't think I can trust you enough to let you into my home, the library of Fort Maria. If you come here every day and
Musta tuntuu, että mä muutin just tätä ääntä.
and help me, I'm sure we'll get close in no time.
Okei. Okay. Paljon tässä nyt on tää reputöissä, niin... Mä en näe, onko se viikko, onko se 2 viikkoa. Onko sille edes täällä uutta? Don't do it to family. Mystics. Kiva, että sulla ei oo by the way sitten niinku... Täällä ei ole sitä Beatrixin niinku sitä, että paljon sulla on niinku siihen. Fun. Very fun. No. Kaipa minä sitten täyttelen tätä sydäntehtävää ja sit kuvaan vaan reaktioni, kun se on, sen aika on. Mutta jees. Tää tarina vissiin jää sitten tähän tältä erää. Koska mä en pysty jatkamaan tätä. Eikä pysty kyllä kukaan muukaan. Mut joo. Se tulee sitten kun tulee toi tarinan jatko. Tästä päivityksestä, hyvä laittaa nämä päivitysjutut niinku tähän loppuun, mutta kun mä tiedän, että tästä tulee melkein tunnin video, mutta joo, no ei voi mitään. Seuraavat hevoset, jotka lähtee niinku eläkkeelle, on 1.5 morganit. Ja ne lähtee ensi kuun 21. päivä, eli 21. päivä 9. niin lähtevät sitten tuosta Jorvikista. Ne on tällä hetkellä vielä Horsumarketissa, mutta ne on kuitenkin sen rajatun ajan enää jäljellä. Ja sen jälkeen ne lähtee pois myynnistä. Jos sulla sattuu ne tallissa, niin ne edelleen jää peliin, mutta ne ei saa vaan sitten, jos niin päivitetään asioita ja tulee bukeja päivitysten kanssa, niin valitettavasti tässä se ei enää korjaa niitä bukeja sitten niiltä hevosilta, jotka on eläköitetty. Eikä ne myöskään saa noita uusia varusteita itsellensä. Ensi viikolla me saadaan 2 uutta syksyistä noita taikahevosia nimeltään Hemera ja Antia. En tiedä vielä minkä näköisiä ne on, kai siitä oli jossain pätkää, mutta en muista tähän hätään. Mutta odottelen kuitenkin ensi viikkoa innolla myöskin. Katsotaan, että jatkuisiko tää jo ensi viikolla vai pitääkö meidän odotella parikin viikkoa. Se riippuu kai siitä, että miten ne rakentaa ton Fort Marian, että haluuks ne uudelleen tehdä ton koko rakennelman vai onks niillä nyt sitten kesken sieltä sisältä noita asioita. Mut jees, eipä tässä kuulkaa sen enempää. Kiitos, että katsoitte näin pitkälle ja me nähdään sitten ensi viikolla ensi videoiden parissa. Se oli sitten morjesta!